A research was carried out and they discovered that majority of those who go on social media go to compare. And they do it subconsciously. They are not even aware. Whether you like it or not, you are slipping into competition without realizing it. Now, it's interesting to note that we are born naturally into competition. It's almost like it's innate. It just comes naturally. I was at a prayer program several years ago. And I don't know why I opened my eyes, but I noticed there were two children there with, of course, their parents. So a child, one of them stood up and went and stood next to his dad and held a hand and was swinging. So the other one felt intimidated. So he stood up and went to his own dad too and held a hand. Unfortunately, this other dad wanted to concentrate on the prayer. He removed his hand and continued the prayer. And the child felt bad. The father could never have known what happened. The other child was laughing in triumph that I won. And you see, that scenario was very interesting because it was unconscious. The father who held the hand of the child that was swinging did not know that he helped the child win. The father who removed the hand did not know that he helped the child lose. Now, it was just a complicated picture. And I did not even know why I opened my eyes and saw the entire thing. But you see, it communicated to me in a very deep way that even children have a desire to win. There's a reason they run to their parents. There's a reason they do what they do because they're trying to prove a point. Now, you have to be sensitive enough to flow with them even though it looks stupid to you. Because it means way more to them than you are thinking. I mean, how can you think that a child holding the hand of the father can be so important? We came from the same house. I've held you since morning. Why do you think that now in prayer is the time that you want to hold my hand for God's sake of all the things you want to do? But you see, the child is fighting a battle. The child is competing and wants to win. All right? And that was how it went. So it occurred to me that it's almost like from childhood all the way up, a part of you is competitive. A part of you just wants to win. And unless you are conscious of it, unless you are able to handle it, it will affect you more than you know because it happens in a psychological level. I have heard a lot of people talk about reunions of schools and why they don't attend. And somebody says that I will attend the reunion when I have my car. I will drive there. And I'm wondering, what has car got to do with reunion? Oh, but she wants to prove a point. Because she did not want to go there and appear unsuccessful after all these years. So she's waiting to get the car to attend the reunion. Because then she will be able to flaunt it and be able to show that, okay, yes, I have not been sleeping all this while I've been working. So when you see someone you have not seen in a long time, psychologically you size them up. And without realizing it, you are comparing notes. Now, the person who is particularly successful will be the one asking the question. So where are you now? Oh, interesting. How about your husband? Where are your children? What school do they attend? As the person is getting the information, the person is assessing. Now, when you get all the information and you feel that, yes, I think I'm more comfortable, you don't wait for the person to ask all the questions. You start to give it yourself. You see, I'm working for an NGO. I just came in from US last week. You will start to give it yourself because now you feel that you have won. You have been able to establish that your position is better than that of the person. But supposing the person says all of those things and you feel that you're at a disadvantage, you are looking for the easiest way out of the conversation. Because you are afraid the person will ask, and if the person asks, you will have to tell. So you're looking for the easiest way to just get out of the conversation. Now, that is what happens as far as competition is concerned. A research was carried out and they discovered that majority of those who go on social media go to compare. And they do it subconsciously. They are not even aware. So you're looking at a picture and the picture looks beautiful. But you're not concentrating on the picture. You're looking at the environment. You're looking at the car in the picture. You're looking at the setting in the person's sitting room. Okay, how does the person look? Okay, they look comfortable. Okay, they look fine. Yeah, the clothes is fine. Though it looks fake though. I mean, but it's okay. Now, in your mind, that's what's happening. Before you post a picture on social media, you are looking at it from the perspective of the audience. What do they see? What will they see? And you're assessing it because you're trying to see it from their eyes. You're trying to post something that they will appreciate. Now, I am not by any chance saying that all of these things are wrong. Okay? It is a natural part of our human personalities. But what I'm trying to say is that you have to become conscious of it. Because whether you like it or not, you are slipping into competition without realizing it. Without knowing it, you are competing with people, you're entering into things, and you are just struggling and you're just fighting without even realizing it.